Hello and welcome to Daily Records, and today's record is the 1979 release from Joe Jackson. This is his debut album, Look Sharp, and some of you recognize it from the familiar pair of white shoes that are on the front cover there. Joe Jackson was sort of a post-punk new wave artist. A lot of people compare him to Elvis Costello and the like. He was English, or is English, and this has probably one of his biggest hits that you've heard. The song "Is She Really Going Out with Him?" And there's a reason he gets compared to Elvis Costello, because he's a smart writer with clever lyrics. But I mean, to just say he's an Elvis Costello sort of knockoff is not really fair to Joe Jackson, because he is really an incredible artist in his own right. This album also features, in addition to "Is She Really Going Out with Him?", it also features the title track "Look Sharp," "Sunday Papers," which is a great song, and "One More Time." This actually, the cover here, ranked on Rolling Stone's greatest 100 album covers of all time. And it got reissued, I believe, recently, and people can comment down below and let me know, but I think Intervention Records did a 180-gram vinyl version of this that came out just a year or two ago. But anyway, Joe Jackson had been touring with his cabaret band, Coffee and Cream, and he started using the money that he was making from that to record this, which he recorded, I think, in late 77 through into 78 in Portsmouth, in England. And so he got signed to A&M Records, and I'll show you the label there. He got signed to A&M Records, and I normally take these guys out of the sleeve. Sorry about that. And there's Joe right there, looking rather sharp. And after he was signed to A&M, and he re-recorded the entire album, and he started touring to promote it. And "Is She Really Going Out with Him" was released as a single. It came out right before the album did, but it was kind of it was a big hit. Now he's kind of going back and forth. His review of the album, Joe Jackson, looking back, he kind of said that "I'm the Man," the next album was a much better record, and Volume 4. But it's I'm sure, like, when you're close to the art, or you're close to the material, it probably kind of colors your memory a little bit. But it's a fine album. It's really good. If you like that upbeat sort of new wave kind of thing, this is an album that's definitely for you. Now, one thing I would love to point out to everyone is the bass player on this album, Mr. Graham Maby. The bass playing on this album is top notch, and if you're a bass player, this is easily should be in your must listen to albums, because Graham Maby does some fantastic work on the Look Sharp album, and of course that's a musical partnership that has stayed throughout the years. But really good stuff, solid upbeat arrangements. If you're fans of that early kind of angry Elvis Costello, and you really love that material, definitely I think Joe Jackson would be someone that you'd want to check out. So do so. But today's daily record is Joe Jackson's Look Sharp. Comment down below with any information you may want to add to this, or opinions. Thanks to everyone that's been watching. Subscribe, share, get the word out. This channel really is sort of lingering in the lower depths of everything that's going on. So if you have any suggestions of anything to do to make it better or more interesting, I don't know. I just try to pick albums that I think are just worthy to being spotlighted. So let me know. I do love interacting with you guys. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. It's TommyBurton75, and that goes without saying. Check out my regular channel, Tommy Burton's VC channel, and I kind of do a lot more sort of in-depth discussion there. But in the meantime, we'll see you tomorrow with another Daily Record.